I own a social media marketing agency and I have generated online fitness coaches over $2 million. Now, I have achieved quite substantial success, you could say, and the reason why I've done so is because I have one trait. The reason why I started my business is because I was open-minded, and in this video I'm going to talk about being open-minded, okay? It's not going to be a long one, so just stick around and you're going to get a lot of value. So, the reason why I'm filming this video is because not too long ago I've had some things happen to my phone, and people judge me for it, but I personally prefer Android. I'm an Android fanboy. I use Androids. I think that they're better. But I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded to the idea of switching to iPhone. And I was browsing through phones, looking at phones, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna be buying an iPhone. I'm open to the idea. My whole life I was really against the idea of buying iPhones. And why is that? It's because the people in my social circle, pretty much everyone, every single one of them uses Android. And I have this like social pressure to use Android myself. And I was like, but maybe iPhone is good. So I'm looking into it. This isn't a video about what is better, Android or iPhone or iOS or which phone should you buy. This video is about being open-minded. Again, the reason why I have achieved success with my business is because I started my business in the first place. And I started my business in the first place because I was open-minded. Everyone around me works 9 to 5. And everyone around me, like my friends, all they did all day was play video games. None of them had businesses. None of them had any dreams, any aspirations. But I went online. I looked into some things. I was skeptical, yeah, but I was open-minded. I know that I've said the term many times in this video. It's my video. I can do whatever I want. And the same goes for you, bro. I'm not sure what goals in life you have. I assume since you're watching this video, you probably want to be rich. You probably want to achieve substantial things in your life. You want to take care of your loved ones. But here's the thing, working a 9 to 5 isn't gonna cut it for you. At least, yeah, I don't think it is. Unless you work at like JP Morgan or fucking, what is that company, Goldman Sachs? Yeah, I don't think so. You need to be open-minded to the idea of creating or scaling a business. And if you already have a business, you need to be open to the idea of new strategies and everything. I've had and still have many mentors. And sometimes they give me ideas that are, they don't seem too good. I don't really see the point in doing so. But since I'm open-minded, the results speak for themselves. Like I remember I was stuck at 25K. When was it? A couple of months ago, maybe more. I just couldn't scale past that. And the reason for that being is because, how much do I say? Basically, some systems for my clients weren't as optimized as they could have been. And I didn't feel comfortable with changing them. But one of my mentors gave me an idea, and I was like, but I gave it a shot. I was open-minded, and because I did so, I scaled way past that. The power of having a mentor. And I'm not pitching you my mentorship, no. I'm just putting it out there that you need to be open-minded. And how do you become open-minded? Well, I think the best way to do so is to realize that you only live once. And you can, let me articulate this better. You only live once, but nothing is permanent, if that makes sense. Let's say you are open to some idea and it doesn't work out the way that it should have. It's not the end of the world. You're not gonna die. I assume that you're pretty young if you're watching this video. and you're still gonna have a lot of time to bounce back. So just be open-minded. Again, if I wasn't open-minded to the idea of starting a business, it's Monday right now. I would be sitting okay, it's like 6 a.m. I wouldn't be sitting in class, but I would be going to school. Then I would have to write some fucking shitty ass math exam. And I would be miserable. But now, I'm walking around, I'm filming a video for my personal brand. I just did a lot of client work. My life is amazing. All because I was open-minded. So yeah, I hope this video made sense. If you're curious about who I am, what I do, and if you want to see all of the proof of my and my client success, then I will leave my Instagram down below in the description of this video. You go check it out, and you'll see.